To remedy this, we enter edit mode. With A, we select everything and realize already from here what UV means. All the selected faces of the mesh are literally opened, unrolled, and arranged on a plane through the unwrapping method. The top view of the individual faces, of which the mesh is composed, allows me to easily act on the parameters of the object based on the underlying texture. To proceed, then, we have to go into edit mode in the appropriate panel for UV mapping. Clicking Smart UV Project, intuitively, Blender added the individual faces of the model based on the image, resulting in a regular texture for the entire selected element. But this is not a satisfactory result, as we want to get a surface with smaller bricks. So in edit mode, we go to the UV editor panel and select everything with I can now act on the scale, the rotation and the position along the three axes. We scale the faces with S and see in the tower layout how the textures changes based on the scale. To see them rotated horizontally, we can rotate of 19 degrees on the z-axis, so we press RZ90. In this way, we have obtained with simple steps the lower brick cladding of the tower. If we see the parameters of the nodes below, we can make further changes to increase the realism of the texture. For example, by going to normal map, we can increase the strength, although not too much. If we want, we can also increase the size of the bricks to our liking, like this. Looking closely, though, there are inconsistencies, such as the end of the image not matching the opposite side, making the object lose its three-dimensionality as well. To remedy this, we can create an additional material and test the rendering of other textures on this element. So, on the right, we add a material and drag it to the first place by clicking this arrow. These new materials may have several nodes. With the shortcut Shift-Ctrl-T, we add these textures that will be automatically linked to the main node. We call such material external walls too. The normal and color nodes are the main nodes that get a satisfactory result, so we can use this same material to other elements of the tower. We notice that here it has not calculated the color node, so we add it manually with Shift A. Texture, image texture. This is, I can connect this one to a vector and then to base color of the principal node. Currently it's black because I still have to load the image of the bricks. Again, we're going to act on the UV mapping, going into edit mode, select everything in the UV editor, and with S we can scale it to our liking, rotating it 90 degrees on the Z-axis. If I wanted to invert the created materials, we can simply invert them in this section and select the material we want. Now we will turn to texturing the remaining elements.